Hello everyone， 今天又来到我们的英语时事解析。那我今天要讲的呢是 April 29th, 2020 Taipei Times 的一个报道。那它的标题就是 Stimulus Coupons Being Considered, Economic Minister Pandemic Response. The Ministry of Economic Affairs is also looking at whether to lower the threshold required for firms to qualify for it. 那我们接下来呢，就来开始逐字的解释。好，我们先来看的是单字的部分。Stimulus 就是刺激 ，Coupons 就是酷碰券，也就是我们现在要使用的振兴抵用券。Consider 是考虑 ，Economic Minister 是我们的经济部长。Pandemic 是疾病的大流行。那跟 epidemic 的差别在于 ，epidemic 强调的是它的传染性。那 pandemic 是强调的是它已经在整个区域、整个国家，甚至是全球的一个传染的疾病。Response 是回应的意思 ，threshold 就是门槛 ，required 被要求 ，firms 是公司 ，qualified for 符合什么样子的资格 ，add 就是帮助。好 ，stimulus coupons being considered， 什么东西会被再重新考虑跟审视呢？就是 stimulus coupon 刺激的酷碰券，这是我们的振兴刺激的抵用券。Economic Minister Pandemic Response， 我们的经济部长对于这个大流行、全球大流行做的一个回应，他的回应是什么呢？ The Ministry of Economic Affairs is also looking at whether to lower the threshold required for firms to qualify for it. 那它的主题就是我们的经济部，它的动词就是 is looking at， 然后正在寻求、正在观看、正在思考、正在看什么呢？受词 whether to lower the threshold， 是不是要去降低这个门槛？那什么样子的门槛呢 ？Required for firms to qualify for it， 这个门槛就是它所被要求的，对于 firm 公司而言，来去符合这个协助的一个资格。好，下一段 ，Minister of Economic Affairs Chen Rongjing yesterday said that previous announced stimulus coupons are still being scrutinized as the program has received mixed reactions for politicians. 好，我们先看单字哦。Previous 就是之前的 ，announced 就是宣布 ，scrutinize 就是仔细的审查 ，mixed 就是混合的、不同的 ，reactions 回应、反应 ，politicians 就是从政者。Minister of Economic Affairs 沈荣金，这是他的主词。那他的动词是 said， 说，什么时候说呢 ？Yesterday， 副词昨天说。他说什么呢 ？That 这是受词，但是他是用一个名词子句，一句话当做是他的一个受词。那说什么话呢 ？Previous announced stimulus coupon， 这个名词子句里面的主词就是 previous announced stimulus coupon 之前所宣布的刺激振兴券 are still being scrutinized 还在被审慎当中 as the program has received mixed reactions from politicians 为什么呢？后面就在讲一个原因，那还是一个副词，就是解释它的原因。因为这个计划已经接受到很多来自不同的声音、不同的反应。好，从哪里来的呢？不同的从政者所发出来的一个回应。好，下一段。In an interview with journalist Clara Zhou on Hit FM radio station, Shen denied rumors that the ministry is determined to see the program through in a bid to save face, despite opposing voices. 好，我们来先看单字 interview 就是访问 ，journalist 记者或是从事新闻的工作者 ，denied 就是否认 ，rumors 是谣言 ，is determined 就是决心 ，in a bid to 为了要做什么事情 ，save face 挽回面子 ，despite 尽管不管 ，opposing voices 反对的声音。In an interview with journalist Clara Zhou， 在和周玉蔻这个新闻工作者的一个访问当中 ，Shane denied rumors。Shane 就是刚刚的经济部长，这是一个主词 ，deny 就是动词，他否认什么呢 ？rumors。所以这句话的意思就是 Shane denied rumors。我们的部长他否认这些谣言。那什么样的谣言呢？后面的名词子句就来解释这个名词。That the ministry is determined to see the program through in a bid to save face despite opposing voices 是什么样子的 rumors 它应该算是一个同位格，后面的这个名词子句其实就是要来解释这个前面的 rumors。这个部长ministry 是这个经济部，他决心要去再从头去看这个 program， 是因为 in a bid to 要挽回面子，尽管有很多的反对的声音。We are still gathering different perspectives and we are listening to the public, Chen said, adding that the issue of stimulus coupons should not be the main focus, as the COVID-19 pandemic remains a threat to the well-being of local industries. 好，来看单字 gathering 聚集或者是收集的意思 ，perspective 就是观点。The public 就是大众 ，adding 加上 ，the issue of 是议题 ，the main focus 主要的关注 ，remains 保持依然 ，threat 威胁 ，the well-being of 福祉 ，local industries 我们国内的产业。好，我们再回来看这句 ，We are still gathering different perspectives， 主要它这边有两个句子，但是它因为用连接词 and 把它合在一起，所以它主要讲我们正在收集不同的资料。We 主词 gathering 动词受词 different perspectives and 然后 we will listen to the public 我们也会听大众的声音。好，它又增加什么呢 ？Adding 它补充说明 that the issue of stimulus coupons should not be the main focus。它增加说明说，刺激产业的这个coupons 这个振兴券。这个议题不应该是我们主要关注的观点，为什么呢？好，讲原因哦，又是一个副词哦，副词的子句。As the COVID-19 pandemic remains a threat to the well-being of local industries， 因为呢，这个疫情依然对我们国内的产业的福祉，国内产业的福祉还是一个威胁。Okay, next one. Right now, we are focusing on helping businesses via wage subsidies, reductions in utility rates, an increase in bank loans, and other financial aids. Stimulus measures should come afterward, Chen said, citing a three-step plan to face the challenges caused by the disease. 好，这句有一点点复杂，我们来先看一下单字。Business 其实是工作，那它加上 es，businesses 表示它是不同种的工作，所以它才会加 es。Wage 就是我们的工资 ，subsidies 就是我们的补助金 ，reductions 是减少的意思。Utility rates，utility 就是使用 ，rate 就是那个率、比率。Bank loans 银行贷款 ，financial aids 经济上的协助 ，citing 发动或是引用。好，再回来这个句子哦 ，right now 现在时间副词 ，we 主词focusing 动词 on helping business。我们主要正在关注的是帮忙我们的产业，帮忙我们的工作 ，via 和 wage subsidies 会帮助我们的工资的减少。还要帮助什么呢 ？Reductions in utility rates， 减少使用率。An increase in bank loans， 增加银行贷款。And other financial aids， 还有就是其他的经济上面的协助。Stimulus measures would come afterward， 而这些刺激的一个振兴的一个方案，应该是在后面才会来考虑的。Citing a three-step plan to face the challenges caused by the disease， 然后他接着说补充说明，还有一个动名词的一个片语来补充说明。他引用了一个三个步骤的计划来去面对挑战。什么样子的挑战呢 ？Caused by， 被这个疾病的 disease 所引起的这个挑战。所以 caused by 就是被引起。那它变成一个被动式的一个形容词片语来去说明这个 challenges。好，再来哦。We need to protect our industries first, so that everybody can keep their jobs, he said. Meanwhile, the ministry's schemes aimed at providing assistance to businesses in need might be expanded to include more companies affected by the pandemic. 好，再来，我们先看一下单字 protect 保护 industries 产业 keep their jobs 保有他们的工作 schemes 方案 aimed at 目标为 at providing assistance 提供协助 expanded 扩大 affected 就是被影响的意思。好，我们回到这个句子。We need to protect our industries first. 我们要先保护我们的产业 so that 这样子呢 everybody can keep their job. 这样子我们每个人才能保有他们的工作。好，这是一个因果关系。Meanwhile， 同时 the ministry schemes 我们经济部的主要的方案是 might be expanded。这边的主词是 schemes， the ministry scheme， 然后动词是 might be expanded， 会被扩大，就这样。好，那什么样子的 schemes 呢？什么样子的方案呢？后面补充说明 aimed at providing assistance to business in need， 就是 which is， 它省略到 which is， 这个 scheme 是要被对准的目标是，所以它是也是一个被动式哈。这个 scheme 是被用来瞄准什么样的目标呢？提供协助 ，providing assistance， 提供给企业businesses in need 需要的，也就是需要协助的这些事业，这些工作。好 ，might be expanded 会扩大，扩大到什么样的程度呢？就是也是去延伸的去说明 to include more companies， to include more companies， 它是用一个介系词的片语来去补充说明这个 expanded 这个动词 to include more companies 去包含更多的公司。那这些公司是怎么样的公司呢？后面也是省略了 which is 被影响的 affected 被谁呢 by the pandemic 被这次全球性的疫情所影响的 affected 的公司。好，我们呢来先问个问题，我们先复习一下 What is the main point of this section of the news？ 我们这一段刚刚在讲这些呢，它主要在讲什么呢？好，它就是讲说 The Ministry of Economic Affairs also looking at whether to lower the threshold required for firms to qualify for aid， 就是我们的经济部长呢，经济部重新再看是不是需要降低企业的一个补助款的一个门槛。好，第二个 According to Chen, the issue of stimulus coupons should not be the main focus. What should be the main focus? 根据我们的经济部长，这个刺激振兴产业的这个刺激券不应该是我们主要的关切。那我们主要应该关切什么呢？ A. How much do people make? 人们到底赚多少钱 ？How long will the disease last? 这个疾病到底要持续多久 C. How to help with business and wage subsidies, reductions and in utility rates, an increase in bank loans and other financial aids. Okay, so the answer is C. 要如何帮助我们的产业，然后帮助我们工资的一个补助。Okay, let's come back and read again. Stimulus coupons being considered. Economic Minister pandemic response. The Ministry of Economic Affairs is also looking at whether to lower the threshold required for firms to qualify for aid. Stimulus coupons being considered. Economic Minister pandemic response. The Ministry of Economic Affairs is also looking at whether to lower the threshold required for firms to qualify for ads. Vocabulary, stimulus, coupons, considered, Economic Minister, pandemic, epidemic, response, threshold, required, firms, qualified for aid. Minister of Economic Affairs Chen Rongjing yesterday said that previous announced stimulus coupons are still being scrutinized, as the program has received mixed reactions from politicians. Vocabulary, previously, announced, scrutinized, mixed reactions, politicians. In an interview with journalist Clara Zhou on Hit FM radio station, Chen denied rumors that the ministry is determined to see the program through in a bid to save face despite opposing voices. Interview, journalist, denied rumors, is determined in a bid to save face despite opposing voices. We are still gathering different perspectives, and we will listen to the public, Chen said, adding that the issue of stimulus coupons should not be the main focus, as the COVID-19 pandemic remains a threat to the well-being of local industries. Vocabulary, gathering, perspectives, the public, aiding, the issuing of, the main focus, remains threat, the well-being of local industries. Thank you for listening. I hope you enjoy today's lesson. Bye-bye.